Hi guys, and welcome to the Rocket League Replays YouTube channel. Today we want to present a video replay of the match between FURIA Esports and Nkosi Ballers during the Esports World Cup 2024. Don't forget to subscribe and put a like. Enjoy.
Correct about that. God knows how many times I've watched them just over-aggress themselves into a loss. So yeah, go full bore against FURIA, because you know they're going to be bringing that to you. They start off with the Spanish, the fake kickoff to start for FURIA. But for Snoozing and company, we'll see how they try to set the tone. They get the start here on offense, and that's what you want to see from them. Try to pin FURIA back, and if you make them feel like they're not getting anything done, then they might start getting overly aggressive. They might start making mistakes.
They just might. But a lot remains to be seen for Nkosi Ballers. Can you hang with the mechanical pressure FURIA is going to put on you? And right now, they're putting them through their paces. Not a whole lot of danger right yet from FURIA, but they're saying, hey, we're coming at you early, flip resets, make sure the defense is disciplined.
Guns, heavy touch, as Nkosi Ballers losing some consecutive touches and facing already that FURIA harassment. It's having to save the ball off the post. It's skipping away from them. They're not able to follow up those touches on defense, and FURIA continue to press them here in front of the box.
Nice pressure indeed. Lost continuing the attack. Now Drufinho, now Yanks. FURIA unwilling to give up an inch of ground if they can help it.
Cam, good enough job. Only had 2 boosts. It's not going to get the job done. Boost total's looking okay for Nkosi Ballers, but where the ball is right now ain't looking good for him. Yan will punch in the first goal.
Start to finish, we have played about a minute and a half. All of FURIA haven't been out of the orange half. Gotta give them a lot of credit. It's not easy to stay on the attack cycle that long, even if you do control mid-boost. More likely than not, someone makes an errant touch, but nothing. Clean Rocket League to start out for FURIA.
Now for Yan and Lost, they spent a long time in North America continuing to hone those skills. But you know what? We're not going to talk about that, because Nkosi Ballers almost had a good shot. Unfortunately, put it into the dirt. But FURIA have become a more disciplined team over time, but you can't get the aggression out of their identity. And they don't want that, right? You want to be an aggressive team. You want that identity. It's important to have that, but you also have to have a measured sort of aggression and really assess those risks. I guess in Nkosi Ballers, it's a good time to figure out what risks are valuable to take, because maybe later in the tournament, you do end up playing your rival Vitality, as Yan was saying, seeing them as in-game rivals. But so far, Nkosi Ballers able to get that clear downfield. Not able to do much else. Yan gives them a little mustard.
Yeah, just a little extra mustard on this one from Yan. It's a tester, you know. Look at the pressure downfield. Drufinho in the box, forcing the defense back to handle Yank's pressure. They didn't feel like they could go up and challenge. They were already backward, kept going back and back and back, and Yan took everything with the extra musty flip.
The bot kickoff from FURIA, maybe showing how comfortable they're feeling right now. And honestly, I don't think the pushes have been that bad from Nkosi Ballers, but you're seeing the control difference, the ability to move the ball with authority, ball security. And you can catch FURIA out here, but Yan wants that. He wants you to boom the ball back to him.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with setting a deep third, a nice testing shot. Good save from Cam, but right now, if you're Nkosi Ballers, the only thing you're looking for is possession. You say, okay, we need to find a way to take one good 50 in our corner, because clearly the ball's getting stuck there a lot. We just have to find a way out.
Will also pull back, goes up to threaten the quick touch, and then he sees Nkosi Ballers come up, pulls back. Full comfort right now for FURIA. Lost tried the soft touch. Doesn't work out for him.
And immediately, as soon as Nkosi Ballers at least works towards the midfield line, FURIA instantly back past the ball. Nope, still our ball. You don't get to come out just yet. You got more work to do.
Yeah, you get the clears, just not any offense to speak of. They're always chasing just right behind them. And here's a free clear. And go attack. Whoops. Lost going off the ceiling. Where you going, buddy? Go for that one again.
Definitely not the cleanest touch. First chance here for Nkosi Ballers to actually get an opportunity to stick on the attack. Lost, forced to kind of give the ball away, and now they're starting to get some footing here.
Now again, has the cut over to Lost, looking for Drufinho. And yeah, FURIA is dominant right now in possession, but everything to expectation. Nkosi Ballers They've been able to keep it tight despite that, or not tight, but at least this hasn't got out of hand completely for them. Just under a minute, FURIA have the game in hand and really haven't shown too much comfort. I will say, FURIA of the past, almost sank that. The FURIA of the past may have let this kind of game get to their head up early, 2-0. You think you're better than them, and so you just go for all the crazy stuff. You already saw the pre-jumps. That's a double reset from Yan. But it's just, they have the control, and they're much more disciplined on it.
And they are definitely just in cruise control right now at the end of game 1 here. Bit of a formality. 2 goals, probably going to be pretty okay considering how all of game 1 has gone on. They really just have to hang on, and that will definitely put the dagger in. Yanks an excellent flip reset to close things out. It will put the game well out of reach. FURIA walk into a game 2 with a comfortable showing in game 1.
Yeah. Expectation for FURIA here. And Nkosi Ballers faced all of that pressure early on. And I still think that these kind of matches for the South Africans, it's extremely valuable to have this kind of replay because you get so many flaws exposed. And you, Achieves, you and I were talking about it before, earlier today off camera, about how finding all of your flaws and being able to expose those actually does help a lot, even when you are outmatched, like Falcons earlier today.
We definitely were outpatched. And what exactly was the problem here? Did we not challenge well enough in the midfield? Did we have poor control of the ball on our own half? Could we not force a good 50? Were we just too willing to punt and not willing to try and take possession at any point? Did we suffer from bad shooting? You can find all of that stuff in tape review. Yes, it's dry. Yes, it's boring, but it must be done if you want to improve.
You know, maybe you do all the tape review, but then you're up against Yan.
And then you still got to go hit the ball, and that's hard.
One of the best players in the world. I mean, the dude hit a double reset on you. You definitely got to figure out how to close the space down on him. But that's exactly what you want to see from Yan. If you are a FURIA fan out there and you want to see them win this tournament, you want to see Yan establish early tournament confidence because he is the difference maker, the X factor of this team. He is a mechanical monster. Obviously, Lost has had a very solid year, and not always true for Lost.
Oh.
But Yan's the man, dude. He's just sick with it. When he got the space, look at the perfect touch-up, reset, ball so tight, and he just pops it in. He never loses control of the ball, man. You ain't doing nothing.
That's such an unfortunate happening for Nkosi Ballers as well, because I liked how early they went up to challenge. They saw him take it up the wall, and they said, okay, I'm coming to force it off you. But the 2 support players behind him, Cam in the box, should technically be the next to go, but he had 0 boost, and now Yan is just dropping it in the top of the net off kickoff.
Oh, Yan. Another perfect high touch. Drafinho's up there, gets a midair, almost got the midair bump anyways. So yeah, Chiefs, that's the thing is you go to the tape review and you're like, wait, we made the right decision.
He's just better.
We went for the ball. The dude's just too good.
He's just good. He used like 40 of his 50-some remaining boosts to get 1 touch to the backboard. Has about 3 boosts to make the adjustment. Drills it.
Have Drafinho and Lost even played yet?
They've thought about it.
They've only seen Yan. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not complaining. It's great watching Yan do his thing. But we've seen Lost and Drafinho also play extremely well when push comes to shove and they have to show up. But hey, if Yan's just going to get every solo play, why not? Sit back, let your man cook.
Yeah, let him go to work. And right now, if you're Nkosi Ballers, you're at a turning point here. 3:40 on the clock. Ooh. Nice, good pressure on the net. You love to see Nkosi Ballers say, all right, if we're down 2, down a game in the series, let's go ahead and try and turn up the heat a little bit, as Drafinho unfortunately catches that defense lacking on the rotation back, just a little bit too slow. Guns thinking he has time to go all the way out to the corner, thinking his teammate's going to win that 50. Yeah, he comes back with 100, but he can't cover the near post.
He even got bumped right before that. I think that put him in hurry-up mode because he knew that he was on a timer, like you said, just slightly misjudging it. And bumps will do that to you. That will really screw with your sense of time. So, Nkosi Ballers, we talked about the outmatch, right? Yan with the solo plays. It's like, how do you keep your mental straight if you're Nkosi Ballers? Because this isn't it, right? You're gonna, if you can't find a way through FURIA,
goodness.
You go down to the lower bracket. You're gonna have to play another match, and at least for me, I don't know how I would sit in there and just watch Yan 1v3 my team.
It's not fun. I have definitely been in that situation, just watching a team just be better. And it is a very tough hurdle to get over, especially for a team. Like, the best you can hope for is say, all right, we need to get the ball in the hands of, oh, and they missed the ball in the midfield. That also hurts even more because you're thinking, cool, let's get the ball in the hands of our best players. Look at the pre-jump. They knew they were going for that.
Dude was in the Jurassic waiting. And, wow.
They tried to take away the pre-jump pass, and they still couldn't get there.
What do you do, dude? Like, you can't hate. You can't hate greatness.
There are times, there was a saying that I told Poab when this happens. You know, they get paid too. They're good too.
That's what makes you a good coach.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap and say, hey, you're playing good ball right now.
So what would you be telling Poab in this situation?
Right now?
Yeah. What are you saying to Poab?
I'd say, look, I don't care how you do it, but hit Yan if you can't hit the ball is what I would start with. How
do you get a man downfield, though, when...
We are not concerned about getting a man downfield right now.
Well, I'm saying you have to get a man downfield to bump Yan.
Well, no. Like I'm saying, if Yan takes the ball on an air dribble or something,
just go tackle him.
Just hit. If we can't hit the ball, hit him.
Don't watch him.
Yeah,
just go.
Like just hit him off the ball. Remove him from the play.
That was our CJ tactic in our Rocket League match.
It's an excellent strategy. If you cannot remove like the ball as the threat, you can at least remove the guy influencing it.
Yeah.
The second thing you have to do
when you're not on the field
is make sure you secure your corner boost. You have to allow yourself that flexibility on defense.
Here we go. Able to shuffle that ball out, but there's Yan, takes it over, and that was just a full commit. Nobody was looking at Yan on that play. And how can you not be looking at Yan after he's put in 10 goals against you?
Oh, he wants another one.
Oh, go for it. Oh, too heavy.
He's just playing.
Wait, no, we weren't looking at. We didn't know Drafinho was there. Yo.
What is this pinch goal?
That's ridiculous.
Oh my goodness gracious me. No chance for the defense.
Well, Chiefs, I don't know about you, but I'm having a great time.
That's a great goal.
Yeah. Yeah, the Drafinho pre-jump. We got the Yan Drafinho mid-air pinch. We're getting the FURIA special right now.
Yeah, this was everything you wanted out of the Falcons game, but you're getting it from FURIA.
Wow.
You say you want them to go for crazy stuff, you're getting all the crazy stuff.
That's because the boys are Clippers, all right? They love the Clippers. Falcons, they're all about team synergy. They're not about the...
They're there to get the job done.
Yeah, you know, they can do style. And I respect Falcons, and, you know, they don't care about style. You know, much more, what is it, factor over form? Is that correct?
Well, it's form over fact.
Well, I know, but I'm saying Falcons would be factor over form, right? Yeah. FURIA are all about form, though. If Yan can flex on you, he's going to.
If the opportunity presents itself to, you know, put in a double flip reset pinch goal, why not?
You know, in the pregame video, when Yan was talking about what the difference maker for FURIA is, I think we both really just wanted him to say, me.
He should have.
I'm the difference maker. Look at him. Come on.
There we go.
It doesn't matter what you do. Send players in the air. Keep them on the ground. Try to bump him. Too bad. What's going on up here, boys?
They're trying. I have to give credit. Nkosi Ballers, they're down 8, and they still know they have to get up. They have to go try and take the ball away. Because if they do... At this point, though, you've seen over the past 8 goals that maybe pressing him's not the way to go. What if they just tried? Let's just stack the net.
I see you're live coaching right now for Nkosi Ballers, because before you were like, you know what, demo Yan. And you're like, wait, you guys aren't demoing Yan.
But they're not playing to hit Yan either. They're playing to hit the ball, right? They're playing to try and take the ball away.
Which is fair. I mean, you have to hit the ball.
But the other idea is, look, if we can't get the ball or Yan,
right? Well, I mean,
you can always stack the net. You can always stack the net and hope for transition.
I think they stacked the net earlier, and Yan still put it through.
Probably.
That was the double. That was the reset musty.
Yeah, if they stack the net, they're gonna get Drafinho pre-jump pinched into the top right corner.
Also, didn't he do the double reset pass to Drafinho earlier too? Lost, where you at, dude? Drafinho's getting all the food from Yan. Get some meat, dude.
That's definitely a questionable touch there from Drafinho.
He earned it.
Yeah, you've earned enough respect.
Yeah.
Oh, and the fake.
Tactical.
Oh my goodness.
Absolutely tactical stuff from Yan. He can do it all. He can hit the ball. He can double reset. He can miss the ball.
Look at Lost just turn off this. Nope.
I'm sorry, I said Yan. He scored the goal. My brain did the switcheroo.
Cam just locked in on following that progression. The new Lost was going to be the next to play it.
Whoa.
Oh, a fake kickoff? We're fake kickoffing up 9 goals?
Yeah, we need 10. Put on the 10 burger.
Oh, they're going to get it.
There it is. Oh, he's going for the pass.
Oh, they're going to get it.
Shuffle. Oh, what a block. Does he go for it? No. All right. 2-0 in the games. Well. 1 step forward, 2 steps back, and that unfortunately leads to a 9-goal deficit. Game number 3, FURIA showing their powerhouse here in the group stage against the Nkosi Ballers, and while the cards were always stacked against this team, is it a valuable learning lesson, or is it just a backyard beatdown?
Oh,
Guns.
if we get another 9-goal game, it might be the second one.
Might not be much of a backyard left.
Yeah, you.
Oh, and the low
Oh.
50. Jorfinho's like, that's cool, yeah, and you do all that stuff in the air, but I like the simple groundwork, starting with a fake, getting with a low 50.
Yeah, game 2 all about the air game. Game 3, here comes the ground attack.
Brutal game.
Brutal. What a start.
I mean, even for like G2 Limitless wasn't this much of a stomp.
No.
Ooh.
But it's not.
That was the best look they got. That was the best look he got at the with a corner double. They just couldn't make a good mark of it. FURIA didn't even believe it was going to happen.
Did they try and drop past that so they could still score?
I think he was just trying to drop the ball and go demo.
Oh, look at the shimmy shake from Yan. Double
Wow.
fake challenge
Skip
into turnaround.
Yeah, that'd be so frustrating. You're like, okay, we have control of the ball, and Yan just like 45-degree turns with no momentum, and your car just goes flying. Okay.
And to be fair, I understand the hesitation on the attacking side there, because FURIA has just been straight cutting into every 50, not afraid to just turn and take a fight.
Yeah.
And so you start getting double faked when you're about to take possession, and you're not sure when the hit's coming.
Perfect touch, Jorfinho. Follow-up not as good, but you don't need perfection. Every touch, even right there, Yan's like,
They've earned
nowhere
enough
to go with that
respect.
ball. Just let it go.
They've earned enough respect that they know if they jump, Nkosi's going to expect them to hit them.
I'd be waiting too.
You'd have to, because you know you're late already.
I mean, they can't get control of this ball at all. Every clear, and look, you lost, cuts off the passing lane. Just too wide out. They can't even turtle up and get close together because the 50 just gets right around them.
Well, you got to be careful here if you're FURIA. You are dangerously close to overextending. You're all trying to fight in the corners with 0 boost. It just takes 150 to go wrong. And you're on the receiving end of a lethal counterattack.
Well, if Rocket League had a Kilimanjaro, I think Yan is getting real close to it. Although I suppose Jorfinho did score the first goal of this game. And he's starting to stack it up as well. Oh. Yan with those pre-flip touches. Just so immaculate. He's so fun to watch on the
Great
mechs.
control.
Lost pumping it downfield. I think the big story for this FURIA team, you know, while they were able to take down Vitality in London, there's still that question mark on them because everyone's going to be thinking about how they played against G2, which was lackluster, right? And so you're thinking farther in this tournament for FURIA, and you see what this team is capable of when there's really not much challenge for them on the pitch. But we've also seen them against a powerhouse like Vitality and be able to dominate in a game like that. But I think, for me, the question for FURIA is can you put together the consistent performance? It's against those tougher matches later in the tournament. The thing that always bit FURIA is that they end up starting pretty slow. But this is a fully confident FURIA. You haven't even seen any free... I feel like FURIA a year and a half ago give up a free goal or two to Nkosi Ballers because they're just all committing down the field hard. But there's none of that. None of that this time around, and Yan just seems to be leveling up.
Yeah, this has definitely been your statement game. We said you wanted to be a tone setter. You got it. We know game 3, you know, it's 1-0, a minute 30 on the clock or so. Doesn't feel like you've seen a whole lot, but it's been the same story. Start of the series. We're in the orange half. We're camped out. We got the marshmallows. We got the tent. We got the sleeping bag set up.
Wait, are you setting up the fire or am I?
Oh, FURIA is.
I got 99 fire making.
They are camped out in the midfield, man.
Lost has 99 attack. 98 maybe.
Pretty close. Jorfinho taking his chance at the net. This one just high, and there's the follow through. They will definitely give themselves the insurance. They don't want OT. You never know, right?
You never know. A much more respectable scoreline for Nkosi Ballers for sure. But I don't know how much worse it could have gotten after game 2. And, you know, they still have the lower bracket to think of. And I really do think it's only, like, not to kick a horse while it's down, Chiefs, but it can't get any worse. when you go down to the lower bracket. Like, this is one of the toughest teams you're going to face here. And chances are, in the lower bracket, you might have a better chance in this in that series than you do here. And this scoreline, they're not able to get control of the ball. FURIA were all over them. This is where those overly aggressive teams will really catch you out, especially with the mechanical prowess and the raw skill of someone like Yan and, I mean, all of FURIA, really. Really just showing you what is possible with this team. Actually getting through another goal near the end of the game. Yan puts another one out. I think I know who's winning MVP of this series.
That's a pretty good guess.
Yeah.
I'm going to guess it starts with a Y and ends with a Z. With maybe an X there in the middle somewhere.
What's that spell?
Yanks.
Formerly known as Yanks. Calling Yan
Yeah, the artist formerly known as Yanks. What a show.
Well, I don't know if he's going to be former though. He seems to be front and center right now. Absolutely.
What a display. I mean, you got to tip your cap. You know one team is the favorite, right?
Yeah.
But it is not often you get to see a team that is the favorite go out there and say, yep, and here's why.